Hey guys, what is up? Just wanted to make a really quick video today just to let you guys know how this whole going vegan for 30 days experiment is going for me. I'm halfway through. I'm definitely going to carry this out to the 30 days. We'll see after that. Um, I thought I would make more updates than I have around this particular experiment, but I haven't, and really it's just simply because there's not that much new to report. From a physical perspective, I still feel great. I still have a lot of energy. I don't feel like my workout routine in the morning is suffering. I'm not losing weight. I probably am eating a little bit more healthy. That's just simply because I spend a lot more time looking at ingredients and food now, and it's really forced me to cut out a few things that weren't that great for me to begin with. But to be honest, I live a pretty healthy lifestyle anyway, and so it hasn't changed my diet a tremendous amount. So physically, things are going good. If I can attribute one specific physical occurrence to a vegan diet, I would say that it is much easier to go to bed feeling light and not heavy and weighed down. So I'm sure you're familiar with the feeling of eating a lot of greasy food, eating a lot of meat, and then immediately going to bed. Think of something like after Thanksgiving dinner, and you just conk out. It's really difficult to get into these deep states of relaxation and meditation and consciousness, just because you're heavy, you're weighed down, and you just fall asleep really quickly. So that's not something I run into very often, regardless, because I've become accustomed to not eating after 6 p.m. And so I typically have a fairly empty stomach by the time I get to bed anyway. But I would say that going with a vegan diet really removes the need to not eat after 6 p.m. because I can eat as late as an hour before bed, and I still don't feel heavy and weighed down. So it's easier for me to get to those mind awake, body asleep states. The deep levels of relaxation. So if I were to be able to say anything really specifically positive that I can attribute to veganism so far, I would say that that's probably it. Aside from that, it may be that it's just too early to tell. With the whole cutting caffeine experiment, it definitely took at least a couple of weeks for me to get all of the side effects, all the remnants of caffeine out of my system. And it very well could be that that's the case with this as well. Maybe I've still got a ways to go before I experience anything miraculous, but we will see. As far as from a spiritual perspective, I have had an abnormally large number of lucid dreams, and these are just spontaneous lucid dreams. I typically have, one or two a month. So far, I've had 6 this month, and it's not something that I actively strive for. It's just something, if it happens, great. I tend to focus more on the whole projection side of things, but it's been fun. I just can't definitively say that I can attribute that to this diet either yet. We'll see if it continues. From a projection standpoint, nothing in 2 weeks, so I can't really say that it's helping that a whole lot either. At this point, I would say that I'm of the opinion that, and this may change, keep in mind as this experiment progresses, but I'm of the opinion right now that diet just really doesn't seem to affect this practice an awful lot. Obviously, a healthy lifestyle is a good thing to live, but it feels to me like I've got just the same amount of success whether I'm vegan or whether I'm just living my normal healthy life. So that's where I'm at now. We will see how things change in the weeks to come. I'll definitely update you guys and let you guys know. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. As always, like, comment, subscribe, help me build this community, and I will talk to you guys again soon.